Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. What's going on? Thank you for joining me. Make sure y'all hit that like. Listen, this probably gonna be small and informal because I heard they got a lot going on. How's everyone doing? How was your weekend? I had a great weekend. Of course, y'all know I went to bingo, then I finished up my Christmas shopping. I got one more gift to give, and that's for my daughter, a Kurt Geiger bag. But I'm gonna order that right quick. But what's happening, everybody? They say there's a lot going on everywhere, baby. Well, last night Ronnie Q had her Secret Santa, and I think it went well. Again, I wasn't there. I went shopping. I just went shopping, and I decided to just spend my money and went to dinner, and then I came home and I watched a little bit of YouTube, but not over here very much. What's going on? Hey, Jazz A. Jazz A, I want you to be here on next week. If not, I got you, baby. You and Blackberry Molasses and Tay Bay Forever. Yeah, I need to see you three. Hopefully, y'all will be here next week. I want to bless you all for the holiday. What's happening? Thank you for always being a member and supporting me, Jazz A, and the rest of you all. Carmel Latte and Keeping It Real. Hey, Keeping It Real. Did you get my message, baby? I love those thumbnails you making, and I love your stories too. I love it. I love it. I love it. I asked you, can you make me one of those thumbnails? So I tried to look. You know me. I have Canva. So I tried to make one of those thumbnails with the AI. It just didn't work. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Y'all know it takes me a minute to catch on. Should it be going out and I'll just be getting it. What's happening, everybody? But that's okay. When I catch it, I catch it. If not, I pay people to do what I need them to do for me. So I heard there was a lot going on last night. I don't watch Jay Wilson, but I heard he had a knockdown, drag out show. I mean, for what it was worth. I heard that people are back in the scene, well, back on the scene. I also see that people are teaming up with other people, the usual. Y'all, it's the usual. Ain't nothing changed, just a different day, the same stuff, you know. I'm gonna address some things though. Yesterday, I got a what they call priority partner. No, it wasn't priority partner. It was someone. Yeah, come help me, baby. Because listen, my mouse went dead. I went to buy another one. I opened this damn box and there's no USB cord. There's no USB port, and I forgot to buy the AAA battery. So I'm gonna need Diva to help me. Or y'all notice I didn't put any emojis on my welcome sign as I normally do. My usual emojis. I couldn't do it because I don't have a mouse and I'm working with my fingers and they're not doing too well. Thank you, Queen Diva, if you could come up in a minute and help me. So listen, let me get this started because I promised to give an hour. I am going to try to stay committed to coming on at least an hour. I don't care who's on. I don't care how big they are, how small they are. I don't care what time slot. I just need to come in here and give you all an hour as I promised. Now, some of you all was here with me Saturday before I went to bingo. I moved the time to 9 o'clock so I can leave by 11:15 to get to bingo, right? So, we know James was on my platform. The View was on my platform. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. I put it under one of your videos, baby. But anywho, they were on my platform the other day, and James' mother, Treasure Lane, Spiller Boy, got into it with Liz. Now, I didn't know Liz and him had a problem because I've seen Liz over there, and Liz been supporting me for a very long time. And any supporters I have, I respect. I respect people until they disrespect me, and then I'd start disrespecting them, or I walk away and I don't bother. So Liz was in here, and I guess her and James must have this thing going on. And Sir King, now see, Sir King has been putting my name in his titles now for maybe 2 months, and I have been ignoring them. Yeah. I don't even watch the video, but I see it comes across my feed and my name. So I said, he trying to get back in the loop, and I guess he figured he might as well come for Mz.Teavalocity too, or either, she got the clout or whatever, for whatever reason, right? So he's been having my name in his titles, and I've been ignoring him because he got upset. And I think what did, for me and Sir King is because he was carrying on a narrative and a narrative and a lie. And, I was explaining to him that it was a lie. I think he came back and apologized. At this point, I didn't care because I was telling you something. And he kept nagging me, why can't Queen Diva come up here? Why can't Queen Diva say something? Oh, she controlled Queen Diva. He wanted Queen Diva to hit his platform. And I said, no, I said, I have my own platform. She'll come on my platform first and we'll make money before we jump on your platform to let you make money. And so he said, oh yeah, she, basically she sold her sister out for money, which everybody know that's a lie. But anywho, he's been kind of nipping at me. Hey, Miami Popo. So he's been nipping at me and I've been ignoring his ass. So Saturday he drops down in my chat and Liz and James is going at it. And James must have called Liz the bitch. Now, I didn't hear it. A lot of times, let me tell you something, when people are talking and I'm trying to keep up with the chat engagement, I don't hear everything. And so when he brought it to my attention, because it would be him, because he needed content. So, of course, he wanted content, and him and James go back and forth all the time. So then he said, oh, you just go let him call, her a B, Mz.Teavalocity? And I said, oh, a B. And then I asked James not to do it, and respectfully so. He didn't call her the B word, and we had a conversation about it. And he was saying like he felt as though he was fighting with his hands tied up because he can't say what he wants. Now, let me just address that. Anybody could come on my platform, but there are house rules, and everyone knows from day one, I've never allowed the bitch calling. I don't play that in real life. I'm not going to play it in the virtual world. Now, I don't tell people what to do in their house, and they ain't going to tell me what to do in my house, and I don't care who it is. Like I said what I said. I don't allow the bitch calling. So when people do that, I already knew that he was setting it up to do commentary and to try to pit James against me. And he was in hopes that James will probably come on here and drag me, which it didn't happen. But see, that's how this game goes. People will hang up in your clouds. Then when they see the opportunity to say something that they think's going to start some mess with you or someone else, they'll drop down and they'll try to create that chaos. But see, I'm too sharp for that shit. I've always told you, when I respond to someone, it's because I want to respond, not because everyone is around here wanting me to respond. Now, people for a while, and when I say people, there's a lot of content creators, they'll do that shit. They'll go from platform to platform, trying to start shit, they'll do a little commentary on, but I know what it gives. I know it gives messy. They want to be messy and they want to start shit. And 9 times out of 10, we all know how this goes over here. See, I'm not new to this shit. I'm true to it. I play this game the way I want to play it. And you either play my way or you don't play at all. Hey, Miss 313, under new management, smooches to you. So my thing was, so when he made that video and he put my name in it, and I guess he addressed James in reference to what happened down here, like I checked him. Listen, I don't give a fuck who it is. If you come on my platform and you're doing something I asked you not to do, I'm not afraid to tell you, hey, stop that. Wait. We don't call bitches over here. Now, some people don't think it's no big deal. I think it's a big deal. I said from day one, I didn't like bitch calling. I don't like doxing. I don't like talking about the dead. I don't like talking about children. It's certain decorum I'm going to have over here, and I'm going to continue to have on over here. I don't give a shit if no one hits my platform. And I know that's why some people don't come up, on my platform, because they feel as though they restrained. Hey, that's on you. I'm not going to change for you. So, I get this text and say, I hear Sir King. I didn't hear Sir King, but I saw the title. I said, here this messy motherfucker go. And I put under his video, never watched it, Messy Marvin. See, because what he tried to do is to pretend like we said something bad about Ron P. And see, James or myself never said anything other than Ron P was a good mod. He's an excellent mod, very detail oriented. He'll lead you to every point of the conversation on the live. And I like that. I've always admired Ron P's modship. you know, how he do his mod. But I love my mods as well. And I think I got a group of mod queens that's good. That works for us over here. We are a family and we've been together for a long time. So I knew he was being messy. So I said, oh, you just being messy. So when I saw the title, I said, here this motherfucker go. Here he's trying to pit James against me, you know, because they want James to drag me so bad. And I've heard, you know, people say, oh, she ain't gonna say nothing to James. She's scared. Messy Marvin, right? That's who he is. I call him Messy Marvin. Oh, she ain't gonna say nothing to James. Oh, James, I'm not fucking scared of James or no one else. I fight when I want to fight. I know shade. I know when someone is slick shading me. I know when they drag me. I just use my emotional intelligence. See, I'm not gonna get out here and fight everybody because someone else want me to fight, or that's just what they do down here. I've been in my lane for 5+ years now, and I have never changed, and it's not going to change. Like I said, if I come to your house and you tell me to take my shoes off, I'm gonna take my shoes off. If you say don't smoke my house, I'm not gonna smoke in your house. I'm gonna respect your house, and that's what people gonna do to me in exchange. You gonna respect me like I respect you. Now I knew he was just being fucking messy because that's what he's doing, and he's trying to get his numbers up. So he thought he would make a video and he thought James would drag me. And then they said James was somewhere else shading me. I don't give a fuck about nobody shading me. This is a virtual world. 99.9.9.99%. I'll never meet these people. This is a virtual world, and I leave it just here in the virtual environment. I'm not going to get out here and fight everyone because you want me to fight them. So I saw the way you was doing. I knew how you was moving. And I said before you even left, I said, oh, he just trying to get content for tonight. No. Go ahead, baby. No. I said, he just trying to get tonight's content, see? And so that's exactly what he did. See, because he don't like that I'm over here doing my own thing and I'm lasting. A lot of people don't like that. Y'all don't be fooled. You know how this shit go. Make up the breakup, you know, friends, enemies, frenemies and shit. I don't play those type of games, and I've never have played those type of games. You know, what they call it, the get along game. Just no, I stay over here and I do my own thing, and I got my own subscribers who rock with me. So I don't have to change my style for anyone. See, I don't have to let people come up here and do what they call a Thunderdome and call each other bitches and talk about each other kids and dox each other. And I'm not going to do that. That's not what we going to give over here. I'm not going to change. But me being afraid of anybody, y'all know better than that. Y'all know I ain't, hey, Hot Rod, baby. Y'all know I ain't afraid of no fucking body down here. For what? Who's going to check me? Who's going to knock on? What you going to do, make a video about me? I've been drug on this motherfucker many a times, and I'm still standing. I'm still standing without the assistance of a lot of people. And I'm not mad. So each time they go to a platform, you know, when they try to repeat what happened and they get it wrong, and people have to, you know, say, hey, no, that's not how it happened, or no, she didn't check him. But see, they use certain terms because they want to create that chaos, and they just can't do that with me. Now, if James felt the need to come down here and drag me, oh, well, be it. But I don't think he felt the need to, because we had an understanding. And what you may think is acceptable or should be unacceptable to me as name calling, that's on you. That's what you think. That's not what I think. I don't like bitch. I'm not going. The only time I ever used it, hey, Antonio, Anthony, love to you, baby. The only time I use it is when I rebuttal to a video of somebody who I definitely can't stand and can't stand me. Then I called her a bunch of bitches, and that's what I meant. I stood on it and I stand in it. But as far as me making that my everyday live or my vernacular that I use every day to my brothers and sisters, I'm not going to do that. You know, and nobody could make me do that. But that's what they do. That's part of the game. Thank you, Anthony. Go ahead and say that she drugged James or she put him in check so he can respond. See, she ain't going to respond the way y'all want her to respond, but maybe he'll respond. See, because you tried to insinuate that, hey, Blackberry, baby, I need you to be here next week. You tried to insinuate like I had put him in check to disrespect him. I don't think he took it like that. Even though they said he said something, I didn't listen because I don't care. Again, I don't go to your house and tell you how to act. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to act and what should be acceptable to me. Maybe that verbiage is acceptable to you, but it's not acceptable. See, you ain't never heard me call myself a bitch. No, no, no. Never. That's a name I despise. And I don't use it. I don't call myself a bitch because I'm a lady. I'm a queen. And I want to be treated as such. And I want to be respected as. I don't go around here calling people bitches. I don't. Now, I may be thinking in my mind, but I would never come up here and call them unless I had to go into fight mode. And I tried to keep myself out of fight mode because of why? This is an entertainment application. These are virtual people that I don't know. So I respect people. I don't care if they are OG, a new G, a RG. Those labels don't fucking move me. I respect people because I want people to respect me. And in order to get respect, you have to give respect. I don't care what age you are. I respect the young and the old because I want the young and the old to respect me. So no, I'm never scared of anyone. I just don't feel a need to go back and forth because you want me to. See, that's the fucking games y'all play down here. That's not the game I play. My game is a little different. My game is ignore you. Most of the time, I ignore you. You think I don't know that there was at least 50 goddamn videos made about me a couple of weeks ago with my name in the title? It ran across my feed. I paid them dust. I paid them dust. See, I got a hell of an ignore game. I do. And I think people don't like that because I don't conform to their ways. And so anytime they get an opportunity to think they're going to thrust me into some mess, they'll do that. But see, again, my emotional intelligence is high. I fuck with you when I want to. I beef when I want to. I beef when I feel that is necessary, not because that's what y'all like to do. Some shit I don't even come down here and say. You know, because I don't care about people's real lives. I never made a lot of commentary on stuff. I never made commentary on things that have happened in the last couple of weeks because I don't care. It's not relevant to my real life. Those are those people's real lives, and I'm not getting involved. So I knew what you was doing, Sir King, and I always call you Messy Marvin. But I don't think you really succeeded because I didn't, come down here really and say nothing that was out of place. I'm just telling you facts. You're messy. You went over there. You knew the verbiage to use because you know James. Everybody know how James move around. You know he don't like a level of disrespect in his mind. In his mind. So you made it seem as though like I had basically disrespected him. And see, he answered to that. He made a video and cussed your ass out, I do believe. I didn't watch it all, but I watched some. He got up early morning to cuss you out. There's no need for me to cuss you out because I saw you moving, long time ago. When you dropped down my chat, I knew what you was doing. When you made that comment, I knew what you were doing. You were looking for content, but you was looking to be messy and to start drama. And I didn't buy it, and I'm not going to buy it. But by no means necessary, I will ever let anyone sit on my platform and do what they want to do, and I don't put them in check. I don't give a shit who it is. I see, it's a different type of party over here. I don't care who you are. If I ask you don't do something, please don't do it. If you ask me don't do it, then I will oblige and don't do it. So there's no different. There was no check. I asked him simply, don't say it. And he said, okay, Miss Tiva, you don't feel like I'm fighting with my hands behind the back. And we discussed that and we kept it moving because I like Liz and I like James, you know? So, no, I said what I said. I stand on what I said. I don't appreciate that shit, being done in my life. Y'all could do what y'all want. I could go to other places and they could, drag and gag and roast and all that and call each other whatever they want to call them, but you're not going to do that here. You're not going to do it here. It's a word that I have from the very beginning told y'all that will not be used on my platform to go back and forth with each other. And it is what it is. And like I said, who's going to make me do different? Just because y'all try to spin a narrative or try to pretend like I did something so salacious or so mean, so evil to somebody else because you want them to come after me. See, that shit went all across. Everybody had that shit all wrong. They just had it wrong because they want me to get into a kerfuffle, a fight, a drag, a knockdown, drag out with him. I don't have to do that. I really don't have to do that. So you can't make me do anything. And for those who have a problem, and let me make this real clear. Those who have a problem with the way I run my household, I suggest you don't come over this motherfucker, okay? You just don't have to come if you don't like the way I run my household, because I'm not going to change for anyone. Hey, Javius. And so I know there's a lot going on. I know people, it's beefing season. I know people try to, hey, Vibrant, baby, let me tell you what I told them. And people was going for, Vibrant, why I tell those people you was a bot? I said, Vibrant Love is a bot. You see how many mod sticks she hold? She up all night. I was joking, baby. And before it was over, when it was all said and done, I said I was joking. Hey, Vibrant, I can see you, baby girl. How are you? So, anywho, that's how that went. So, again, go ahead and make more videos, Sir King, because I guess you just love saying my name. Smooches, baby. How are you, Creole darling? Smooches. I guess you just love saying my name. You just dying. See, you got so much enjoyment, you and a lot of others, out of the shit that Diva and I went through a couple of weeks ago. You got your whole life and you was all fucking wrong. You wanted that shit to be so true. People are dying for me to be who they want me to be. They'll try anything to make me conform to their ways. I'm not going. I'm just not going. Most think oh no, I did, baby. I said you was an AI girl. I said, y'all know what? Vibrant is an AI. Did y'all know that? And then somebody said, Vibrant have been on a platform before. I was just joking, baby. I was just joking, though. So that's all. I said that I would come down here and I would spend at least an hour. And I'm not going to talk too much about it. But what I do want to talk about, so I was sent a link today. And let me tell you, Honest Row, Honest Row and James must be into it. But they've been into it for a long time, but I think it has settled. Well, something must have took place at Jay Wilson's, right? And Row and James must have got into it. And baby, Row made a video today, and this is what I want to say. Row didn't stutter. Row did not stutter. Row was furious. And I was sent back saying, he's really mad. The range of his tone kept changing from real angry to, a little softer. But I'm telling you, him and James must be really into it, because Roe was heated and he didn't stutter with his drag. I must say that. Now, I'm sure James is on now, and I missed it because I'm going to do my own live. I'm going to come over here and do my live. I'll catch replays if I want to. But they say he's up on his platform now, so I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to tell you, I think Roe be playing us sometime, because he didn't stutter at all, and he was very, very, very forceful with his drag. And we all know what James gives, so I'm sure James came back dragging him, and they on the platform. Now, I guess they'll be fine. I guess they'll be fine. I don't know. They've been at this for months, but like I said, it has subsided, and I didn't hear them drag each other, you know. But again, something must have taken place over on Jay Wilson's. I didn't watch it, but a lot of times too, you guys, if I miss something, I don't go back and watch the replay. It's water under the bridge. The only time I'll go watch the replay is if I want to do commentary on it, if I find it, good to do commentary. But Ro and James been going at it for a while, and Brian. Hey, Purple Peach Queen, what's going on, baby girl? And so I missed it, and I think I'll just let it go. But yeah, that's true, JV. It's usually the stutter goes away when a person is upset or passionate about something. Yeah, the stuttering goes away. And like I said, he was saying some shit over there, and he wasn't stuttering at all. When I say at all, and he was on a good minute. Now, what I did have a problem with, so it came across my feed, and I noticed where you have the young lady, Ness. I think she's back on the scene. She must have taken a break or something like that. Everyone who knows me know that Ness and I got into something, and I just stopped supporting her. But she came across my feed and wasn't nobody on. So I said, let me go up in these clouds and see what's happening. Let me go in these clouds and see what's happening. And so I was hanging out of clouds for a bit. Now, this is the only problem that I have, and they could do what they want. I heard her say she gonna start, supporting people who support her as far as hitting their platform, and her and Pizarro was having this discussion. And I think her and Uppity, who have fell out. See, this is why I don't do this shit. See, for real, this is why I don't do this. I can't play like that. And like sometimes I think I'm too firm. Maybe I should give a little bit, but then it's who I am. It's who I am in real life. This ain't no persona. This is who I am in real life. I don't play games. I really don't, y'all. I just don't play games. And if you did something to me, like I said, 9 times out of 10, I'll walk away from you, and it's a done deal. So I was over hanging up in Ness's, right? And she was playing Honest Row his whole life. And my thing is, this is for me. She says she's going to try to, I see she's trying to get back in the scene. She's going to do StreamYard, and she's going to visit other people's platforms. So she's going to do the panel stuff again. And they say Shakim had made an appearance, and I'm hoping all is well with Shakim. It was good to hear that. It's so strange because Diva and I just talked about Shakim yesterday, and I said I hadn't seen him. I hope everything is going well with him. So anyhow, she played his reaction live. Now, this is the dangerous part in doing that for me. I never really put people names in title. I don't play that stuff because to me, you played his whole live. So where did he get play at? See, I thought you only react to a certain portion and then you say stuff like this. You can go over there and watch the rest. You only give them a good, juicy tidbit of it. And then you direct them to the content creator, because now he lost, and it ain't my business because that's the shit they do. I don't do it. He lost clicks and views because they watched it on that podcast. Lady T, I think I spoke to you, beautiful. But anyhow, I don't do that. So like I said, I heard Ro, and he was reform, and they talking it out or they duking it out or whatever, however it goes. But if you do a reaction to someone's video, please, hey, Very Carrie, you didn't come on this morning. I missed you, sugar. Please allow people to go over to that content creators and watch the live for themselves, because for me, you taking away views. Now, you may not like I said it, but I'm telling you something that's factual, and that can go into something a little deeper. When people get mad at you, they can actually turn around and do what they want. I hope you feel better, sugar. I missed you. I hope you feel better, Barry Carey. Wishing you well, baby. So anywho, I was over there, and so I guess she's going to come back on the scene, and she's going to do her content with other content creators, and they were on her platform. Now, some people say that's because her views went down when she stopped doing the panels, but I thought the virtues brought a lot of views. But it seems like she has been sort of trying to get back in the groove with people she had, dragged and fell out with. But her and Pizarro always had that strange relationship. And I don't think it's strange. I really believe that those two ladies like each other. I think they like each other, and just every now and then they may do their thing by, dragging each other, but it's all in fun. So I guess she's going to come back out here with her panels and stuff and get back in the mix with everyone else. But, some people say she's doing it. I've been hearing for a long time that her views has been falling. But of course I wouldn't know because I really don't follow her. I don't. But I happened to watch that live today. So yeah, he must have been heated, and Mother just ended his live. Oh, he just ended his live? Oh, no wonder some more people came over here. They say that, you shouldn't go up against a big content creator. You ain't gonna get your views. Y'all don't pay that shit. And it was only maybe 50 people. I held like 50 people. But listen to this. The live end up having 1,300 views. Is a such thing as replay. You don't have to not go on live because bigger content creators go on top of you. And I remember at one point they would do shit like that. So they would pull your audience, and I think sometimes they may still do that. I don't know, because guess what? I don't pay it no attention. I just hit live when I want to hit live, and who comes, they come. Who watch the replay, they'll watch the replay. But yeah, I don't. But I know they do that sometime. Like if they see you on their schedule, they're live, and of course, a lot of people will be in that live. That fear, I don't have it. No content creator should have that fear. Whenever you feel like going live, just go live. Exactly. That's why I said being comfortable, being fake with you. See, you know what, Lady Tia, for real, Diva, tell you this. I don't have a lot of friends, and that's by in my face and stuff. I don't do well down. He said this. And I don't want to speak ill or speak this into existence, but for me, I will never have thousands of people over here hit 1,000, 1,100, because for one, I'm not gonna play that fucking game. I'm just not gonna play the game. I know the game. I can play the game. I can pretend like I like you. I can kiss ass. I can hit platforms. I can share. I can do all that. That's just not who I am. And I'm not gonna fake and pretend like I'm that person to get numbers and views. Whoever rock with me, they'll rock with me. Right, Miss T? I don't understand. Oh man, they got so much flip-flopping over here. Because you know what I think happens? Let me tell y'all. I think we discussed this before. This is why it's bad to link up with people. To a certain extent, I know networking equals net worth. I know by me networking and participating, I could get more views. I could get more subscribers. I could get more people accepting and liking me. But here's the problem. In any given time, those very people who claim to love and like you and support you, super chat, cash app you, rock with you, do all that, could turn against you. That's not a good feeling to me. Don't fucking play with my emotions. Don't play on my top. And so for me, it's hard for me to play. It's so much flip-flopping because they interconnect themselves. This is what happened. They interconnect themselves, and there's one thing for sure, two things for certain. If you are a big content creator, right, we all know we share the same subs. What happens is, if I get pissed off with Purple Peach, right? And she's a big content creator. I'm just using you, Queen. And I get pissed off with her. And majority of people came over here, or she shared me out, and we rocking together. Now she's mad with me. We done fell out. What happens? Those people follow. Because most, I just hate to say this, and not everybody. So don't get mad and don't get me wrong. Most people that we see down here, they like who they like. They're solid with a certain content creator. And so it's almost like groupthink mentality. Now, everyone's not like that. Everyone's not like that. But that's why I believe some people feel the need to reconnect after they done drug you for a whole damn year. A whole year. Now they have to reconnect with you because why? They need that juice. They need those subs that left them or stop messing with them or hiding up in the bushes because you disconnected with them. That's why I don't like that link up shit, y'all. I just rather stay over here, and I just rather grow organically and by myself and just keep my cozy, comfortable numbers, because I'm not going to do that. If I'm through with you, I'm through with you. And it takes me a long time. Think about it, y'all. Just think back on some of this shit. It takes me a long time to get sick of you. I have a lot of patience down here. I don't know how the hell I do it. Maybe because I pray for patience every day because of my work field, and I have to be patient, and I pray for patience. Maybe it makes me patient with some people on here, but I let you go for a long time before I kick your ass to the curb. I do. At Purple Peach, I was told I wouldn't understand. I think it's just how they move around the sector. Yeah, it is. It's how they move. But then you think about it, you almost listen. In order to get a crowd, you almost have to be interconnected with people here. And I see the game, but I choose not to play the game. I see when they share you out. I see what they share out, why they share out. Now, if I'm over here dragging somebody, a lot of people will share me out not because they fucking like me. No, don't get it twisted. Because they want me to have drama and chaos with people. And for the people who don't like me, guess what they'll do? They'll go and make videos about me and drag me. So that's why a lot of people share you out. Some of the intentions are good, but some of them aren't good intentions. Trust and believe me, it's part of the game. Oh shit, I'm gonna share her out, or I'm gonna mention it on my live when I go live, so I could keep this fuel going, so I could spark this, big fire, and then they go start dragging her ass, and then everybody will start dragging it. One person just don't drag you now here. Is always a group of them. They'll find shit you done to them. When I went through that shit, child, it was 100 different people tell me shit that I had done to them. But we were good. Now listen, it was all good. See, until somebody made a bad video about me. Then everyone else decided that they would come out and say what happened with us or what took place and why they don't fool with me or why I don't fool. They'll find everything wrong about you, baby. It's part of the game. I just don't play it. Purple Peach, I can't with people. I don't do fake well. I don't do fake well at all. Lady Tia, I can't be fake. It takes time for me to come around because I'm always on guard. That's another thing. When you say you're always on guard, coming down here being a content creator, you guys, you always have to be on guard. You always have to look over your shoulder. Now, there are some good people down here. There are little content creators that offer some good content, some good commentary. They do all kinds. They don't get the support. If they have somebody on their platforms and they going at it with somebody and all that chaos and drama is ensuing, people will share them out. People will tell them, hey, go over to Mz.Teavalocity, baby. They getting down over there. Hun very carry. Ooh, she dragging us. She doing it. And then you'll get that. But if you just down here doing your thing, they don't fucking fool with you. They really don't fool with you, baby. It's only in hopes of them throwing you into drama. Like I said, I knew when Sir King dropped down here, what was going to happen. I knew it. I said, oh, Messy Marvin, he getting content. And lo and behold, He put my name in the title. I checked James. Treasure Lane. That shit didn't even happen like that. But of course, he knew when he put that out there that it would spark a fire, right? It would spark, and then other people made commentary on it, and other people made commentary on it. Oh, I heard Mz.Teavalocity checked you. I don't understand. No, Mz.Teavalocity didn't check shit. I asked him, hey, please respect my platform. Don't call her bitches. She's a member of, she's a supporter of mine. And you know I don't like that. That wasn't a check. That was just reminding him the decorum over here. And like I said, a lot of people won't come over here and hit my platform because they know that I don't allow just that shit to go haywire. I like a comfortable place where you all could come in. And if me, Purple Peach, Queen Diva, Lady Tia, we all was on a platform and we was dragging each other, just say hypothetically, I want us to go one at a time. But they say you don't do that around here. You just let them scream at each other and just yell and over talk each other and the loudest mic win and all that crazy shit. Thank you, Pizarro, for always looking out for me, baby. I just want to throw that in there. Thank you, Pizarro, for always rocking out with me. Thank you, baby. But anyway, that's the way. But to me, if it's entertainment, we need to hear each other's drag. So all that screaming and hollering and then one person taking over the platform and you yelling, screaming, and you begging them and stuff, that's just not my comfortability. But guess what? I don't come over to Pizarro's and say, Pizarro, make them talk one at a time. Pizarro, turn that mic down. Pizarro, don't let them call it. Pizarro, don't let them. Don't let them. I don't come because that's her house. That's what she allowed in her house. Now, if I don't like it, guess what I do? I leave. That's all. I don't ask her to change her rules of engagement with these people. That's not my job. So again, I knew that shit would go haywire. And some people have definitely let themselves go just to do a show. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I went to Brother Jay's life and watched so he could get the clicks and views. Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch it. Like I said, Queen Diva, I hope whatever this is, I hope you feel better, baby. Go live whenever you feel like it. Exactly. Whoever's going to come, go come. And let me tell you something. My audio's in and out. That's that damn Wi-Fi, y'all. And I got the extender right here in the basement. It's in here. It's hooked up somewhere. But it goes in and out sometimes. I don't know. I brought this my son brought me this brand new computer, and I didn't want to tell him that this shit is acting worse than the old computer I had. And he spent a nice piece of change on this computer, but I didn't want to tell him. I'm glad you had a good rest. Let me go through some of these. Y'all know I have to go by finger. Hey, Coffee Beans, Mz.Teavalocity, you all right? Very Carrie, speak. Yeah, so we already know what it gives over here is whether or not James was dragging his butt yesterday. Him and Lemon, no smoke for James though. Who was dragging who butt yesterday? Him and Lemon dragging whose butt? Miss Tiva, what you think about content creators allow people? Now, see, that's some shit I don't allow that. Again, we are a little different over here, y'all. Hey, Joanna Sugar, happy holidays. Hey, baby, I'm so glad to see ya. You know I'm behind, so y'all go ahead and talk about me. I'm way behind. I don't like that content creators allowing that shit to go on their platform. But guess what? Guess what? Hey, YouTube camera sugar. I can't say nothing. That's their platform. Let me tell you something. A lot of platforms. Look, YouTube is changing some shit. I had a long little. They sent me the survey, and I cussed YouTube's ass out too. But it wasn't about nothing about doxxing, but they are definitely changing the way they do things. And I told YouTube that I think y'all are very unfair that for any content creator who is monetizing in the partnership program, that you guys didn't allow us to get that goal, and then you didn't allow us to make that extra $200. That's bullshit. We content creators like everyone else. I don't know how they did it, you know, but everybody don't have that opportunity. Like YouTube camera, she has that little gold YouTube camera. I tried to get that little gold, that goal, how you meet certain goals, it wasn't for everybody. They just selected a few. And I don't know if it's because you all get bigger views or you more consistent. I don't know why. And then when D-Spot shared that 200 bonus with us, it didn't allow me to do that as well. So when they sent that survey around, I let their ass have it and told them I was very dissatisfied with Google. I damn sure did. I said, I think it's very unfair that we don't get the opportunity for the perks. I don't know what makes them, what decision they make, who gets to get the goals and the $200 perks, but I didn't get it as well. So this is what I'm going to do. Start, Lady T, and nobody let James get doxxed. You are at your own risk. Please stay away from our play. Oh, I don't know what they talking about. I don't know who will turn on you tomorrow. That's why, as bad as they want me to be somebody behind the scenes talking with people, I don't. I know how these people will fucking flip on you, and you almost wait for it. You try to be cordial with people, you try to support people and stuff, but it's almost as if you have to walk on eggshells down here when you're a content creator. That's the truth. Exactly. That's the game. Cuss you out and later and link up and laugh with each other. I told Ness I wouldn't be like much. Yeah, I can't do it. Hey, Joanna. Okay, so I'm far. Hi, Joanna. I've been looking for you. I finally saw you. Joanna's been fine. I've known Joanna was fine. I've known she was doing okay. At Coffee, I understand the topic. If that's not the case, it's still a good question. No, you asked a very good question. I don't know. I wouldn't allow anyone to get doxxed on my platform. I don't like when they drop names in here. I tell we don't do that shit over here. Y'all go on over there where that shit's allowed. We don't do that over here. I don't do that doxing shit. No, Lady T, you are blaming Pastor James is a big grown man. He was mad at this heat. Oh, him in this heat. See, I don't even know. Oh no, they make commentary and don't tell where they get the content. Don't give the channel holder the shout out to drop the link. No, because they don't want people to see you. We only got 56 likes. Come on. You already know Sir King was a hot ghetto. Yeah, he did it purposely, though. Coffee Beans, he came in. When he dropped down, if y'all go back and watch the video, I called it. I called it when he dropped down. I already knew what he was going to do. So when that shit came across my feed, I never even watched the video. I just say, you a messy mofo. But go ahead. He told me, oh, I gave him a Christmas gift. I didn't give you a goddamn thing. You made that a Christmas gift to yourself because I don't care. James was dragging Sir King and Lemon yesterday. Oh, Lemon too? I didn't know he was dragging Lemon. Take the extender and place it on a higher level if you can. Okay, Meech. Meech, thank you so much, baby. Hey, Unfiltered Muffy. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Joanna. Good to see. I knew Joanna was okay. He cleaned Sir King and Lemon up. Lemon too? Oh, I didn't know he cleaned Lemon. What did Lemon do? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he cleaned Lemon up. Well, hello to Joanna. Praise all as well. Bless you. Happy holidays. Yeah. Okay. Hey, DC Kool-Aid. DC Kool-Aid, I was up in your bushes. I like y'all little log cabins and gingerbread houses. Sometimes I be wanting to do crafts with y'all so bad, with different people. And I don't know, maybe you guys, I need to do a self-assessment. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to change very much. So don't get too goddamn happy. We're not going to let chaos and all that shit ensue over here like that, But I do be wanting sometime to be, like and do, support different things and be in contests. But I'm just like, nah, it's just too motherfucking fake around here for me to be doing all that. I just stay to myself. And when I'm tired and when people stop supporting me, then that's fine. Yes, sir, King, a real fool. Yeah, I knew he was doing that. He hung up in the bushes, and soon James called that lady the B word, which I listen. What you want to say, baby? What's not YouTube related? You can ask me a question, long as it's an appropriate question. Now let me talk about sharing people out. Jilly Jill had a contest over there, and I watched a little bit of it with her and a couple of people. Now, 9 times out of 10. Sometimes if I don't drop down in your chat, it's not because of you, because I'm still supporting you. I'm giving you a click in the view and I'm watching from above because maybe just the environment that's there. I don't want to put myself in that environment. But, and that's not to you, DC, Kool-Aid and Lisa. Of course, y'all know I dropped down and I done been over there, and you my partner. But for some people, I support you. I support you, but I just don't drop down. Okay. And a lot of times I don't know. Some people over here don't want to be shared out. You know, I've had people say to me, Miss T, please, I know your intentions are good, but don't share me out. And I'm like, cool. Cool. I know one of my queens that I've been rocking with for a long time. We solid. She don't want me to share her out because she's somewhere else doing her own thing and she's doing quite well. And she just don't want the traction, I guess, or she don't want people to know where she's at because she's doing her own thing. And she really left the beef sector, 2 of them. So I obliged and I didn't share them out. But anytime you want me to share your channel out, I'm not a creator, over here, but I can definitely share you out. I know I had a share circle, people who share me out and I share them out. And that's what I stuck to. Now, bigger content creators, they really don't need me to share them out. Shit, they got all the people over there, But I will share you out because I think it's important too that a lot of people, who do good things, who's not only over here to beef, that they be recognized as well. Very Carey is a woman she's a content creator, and in the morning, I share how she started coming on. She said she's not feeling well, but I share her because she do a brain teaser in the morning, so she get us up and get us going, you know. But hey, Jilly Jill, I was just talking about you. I was saying I was in your bushes for a minute watching your crafts, and a lot of times I would love to join certain people, but for some reason I just feel as though in my spirit that I should just stay to myself. But just know this: if you ever really wanted me to share you out, just let me know and I will share you out. But some people just like small settings. Of course, they want to grow big, but they want to grow organically and they don't want all the drama and mess that comes along with us, because 9 times out of 10 out of 10, we all share the same subscribers. Now, some people drop down and let me know, hey, Creole baby, I spoke to you. They let me know, Mz.Teavalocity, I've been watching you for a long time. I just stay in the crowd. I got an email and somebody, my audio is going in and out. And somebody also said to me, Mz.Teavalocity, you capping. You know darn well people who know you don't be behind the scenes. Why did I even address that? And I was like, oh, well, that's somebody who really knows me. But anywho, I promised that I would come down here. Here go Jill, link right there. Jilly, I hope you don't mind. Thank you for being a member and supporting me. Jill's been supporting me for a long time, and I support Jilly Jill. Again, like I said, I saw you doing crafts, you doing your vlogs, and I'm up there. It's all good. I can't control. Oh, no, no, sweetheart. I would never hold that against you, Jilly. No, I'm just saying I'm supporting you. Please, I just want you to know, Jilly Beans, I support you. You doing some crafts over there, and I think they sweet. I think you had a nice little show over there, and you've been doing your vlogging, your everyday vlogging, yeah, and you doing crafts, and that's what's up. That's a nice environment, nice and comfortable, baby. I just know that sometimes I don't want to bring, drama or chaos to somebody's channel. And okay, thanks for sharing. So you don't mind. Okay, I just didn't know. And sometimes it's better if you just, chill in the clouds. But I'm there. Trust me. I'm supporting you. I've been supporting you for a long time, baby girl. And I will share you out if you don't mind. I just didn't know if you mind, if you didn't mind. So I'm going to drop my link. I've been on almost an hour. Now, listen, y'all, I'm going to try to stay committed. The only reason why I couldn't, let's see if I could share this, y'all, because I'm using my finger. The only reason why I didn't do Saturday, I did Saturday. I didn't do Sunday because I was out we was finishing up our Christmas gifts, and we went and had dinner. And so when I came home, I was exhausted. I spoke to my sister. I talked to her for a little bit. And then I was in another sector watching. Hey, Juicy Reviews. Happy holiday to you, girlfriend. I was over in another sector just watching something a little more common. So I had missed a lot. They say they had some knockdown, drag out, lives on here where people come for the drama. I just missed it. So, but I will try to come on every day at least an hour. I'm trying to see how consistency work out for me. Now, I tell you what, I can always go to YouTube cameras, and she will definitely do the recap. So I go over there in the morning and catch a lot of stuff. I haven't. Did something happen to make? No, sweetheart. No, Jilly Jill. Absolutely not, darling. No. I just say sometimes I just don't drop down, baby. No, you've never done anything to me, Jill. Never. Nope. I can drop down sometimes. Never. I just say sometimes I just don't drop down. It's easier for me to stay in the clouds. And some places I go to, it's easier for me to stay in the clouds, but you have never, ever done anything to me, sweetheart. And I apologize if you took that wrong, but no. Hey, Miss Juicy, I've been waiting for you. One Friday you had me chasing you and you never came on. I'm gonna kick your butt, Juicy Review. No, cool, Joanna. Whenever you are ready, Joanna does crafts too, but Joanna been chilling. Yeah, see, look, Jill been doing crafts. I think she about something else about to come up. Jill about to do. I like that candy cane. That's something I would have did. The candy cane bouquet. They were nice. I like that. I did. I like that. I like crafts. I do. I have the hot glue gun and everything. Just sometime. Yeah, Diva. Yeah. No, Jill, never that. I dropped my link because, like I said, I'm only going to come over. I know it's some stuff going on, y'all. Again, I wanted to address that, and I wanted to put emphasis on it. I'm going to stand on what I stand on. I am who I am. I'm not going to conform to people because they want me to do certain things, or they want me to go after certain people, or they want me to see things the way they see them. I'm going to continue to be me. I don't care whether you like me or you don't. You don't even have to hang up in my clouds, because if I don't like you, guess what? I don't even hang in your clouds. Because fuck, that's giving you a click in the view. And if you monetize, I'm putting money in your pocket. Shit, I don't like you. Why would I put money in your pocket? No, I just don't want you. And I would hope people do the same, but they say they hang up in your clouds so they can, do their commentary. But again, if I miss you, I don't really red ball it back. I might go to YouTube cameras in the morning and see what was going on. I didn't know that James had drug lemon. Damn, I didn't know that. See, sometimes association, get you drugged too. I think some people don't like a lot of us because of who we associate with. And that's the stupidest shit in the world. But again, group thing. Yeah, just because you associate with someone, they don't like you. Not that you ever did anything to them, is because of who you associate with. And I'm not that type of person. I don't care who you hang out with. I told y'all it's YouTube. Here's Joanna channel. Thank you so much, Queen Diva, for always doing that. I appreciate you for sharing. That's Joanna's channel. Joanna is doing her crafts, baby. She's just fine. She's getting well, and she's okay. And here's Miss Juicy Reviews, and here's Jilly Jills. Is your work schedule? I know. I want to try to be more consistent, you guys. So I'm going to try now. Tomorrow, I'll probably be here 5:30 again, and I'll do another hour and I'll go on about my business. Now, listen, if something is happening, then I'll stay on longer. But Diva and I was talking about that today. How tired sometimes we be. And I have to give my sister a break. She's been solid. She's been rocking with me for a long time, and I'll be so glad to see my sister. She'll be here for the holidays, and I'll be glad because I missed her Thanksgiving. That for sure is my best friend and my ride and die, my ride or die. That right there, that girl right there, Queen Diva. And so her and I talk all the time. And you gonna start your what? Oh, I love true crime. Oh, Lady Tia is starting her true crime channel, and I will definitely be there. I love true crime. You know, I wanted to do something like true crime. I'm starting my true crime channel for the new year. It's not going to be under the channel. I have a different channel, so that's what I plan on doing for. Oh, good. I will definitely support you, sis. You know for sure. You building it from the bottom. That, you know what, Lady Tia? That's really the best way to do it. If you're a content creator, or are you thinking about becoming a content creator, please build it from the ground. Now, it's nice that people over here will help you. I've always said this, and I'll never take it away from Bree. I was close to my 1,000, and she got me over to my 1,000. I was over on her live, and she told people, come over here, subscribe, and they subscribe. But what I did notice too, when Bree and I had got into our little misunderstanding, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, our misunderstanding, the people who was over here rocking with me, you know who that I know that was a part of her family, you know who's solid with Bree. And listen, that is water under the bridge, but I'm just telling you why I don't do that link up shit. And that's why I say grow organically. I don't care how many people that you have. It could get frustrating sometimes. You want to give up because you don't have those numbers, but trust and believe me, you will get your own people and they will be there for you. Not because someone sent them over there, but because of you, who you are, and the content that you bring in. Now, I'm forever grateful to Bree, but I noticed that when I told her that time and she didn't realize it, and her and I spoke about it on my platform one day, and I told her, I said, when you told people that if they fucked with Sir King, don't come over here no more. I said, and when I dropped down your chat, you basically directed that to me. She said she couldn't remember. So I took it for she couldn't remember, and we just is water under the bridge. But I noticed that some people of hers stopped coming over here supporting me. The same with Ness. See, I see the shit, y'all. That's why I say I don't play the game, because I see the shit. I'd rather stay over here in my own lane. When me and Ness was cool, I had people who supported Ness was over here twerking in my chat. And soon as Ness and I start going back and forth, guess what happened? They stopped coming over here. They done fucking blocked me, and they don't fool with me. So you didn't fool with me because you liked me. See, I want you to like me to support me, not because you're being led over here, but because you like me. See, I'd rather know a motherfucker don't like me and I stay away from them. You know what I mean? I don't need you to fake and play no games with me, because I ain't about no goddamn games, and I ain't gonna kiss no ass to get no subscribers. Excuse my French, but it is what it is. This shit is factual. So it's cool if you don't like me. I'd rather you not like me and just don't fuck with me. But don't come over here pretending that you like me because your leader or the content creator you so in love with is over here playing in my fucking face, pretending like they like me. Don't do that. Just don't like me. How about you just don't like me? And we're good. And I like it even better when you say to me, hey, I don't like you. I done had people straight up tell me, oh, I don't like Mz.Teavalocity. I don't fool with. And what do? Hey, Sandy, baby, how are you? Thanks for joining me. I go on about my business because you done told me you didn't like me. And see, I've never been one to beg for love or like from no goddamn body, because I got a family who loves me. I got people who loves me. So I'm not here for validation or acceptance about a virtual world. This shit is just virtual. I'll never meet half of y'all. Well, shit, I wouldn't meet 99.999% of y'all. So why would I have a heartache? I'd rather you tell me you don't like me and we keep it moving. Don't play in my face like you like me. See, one thing about me, I got a strong discernment. I got a hell of a discernment. I've always had it. So I know who really don't like me. I know who playing in my face. I know who's fake. See, and those be the same people who want your ass to get in chaos and drama because they want to see you get, dragged all around these YouTube streets. That's why I don't, recommend that people link up with people, especially over here, because these people flip-flop so goddamn much. They'll like you today, tomorrow you'll be all kind of names. I have 3 profiles for each genre niche. I'll have a channel and okay, let me know. Like I said, people try to make you feel bad when they help you, and that's what I don't understand. If you did it genuinely, it shouldn't be anything. Yeah, they do that. Now listen, I have to be honest with y'all. I'm going to start in probably the new year. I am going to set goals, and I'll tell you why. Because I come on here like everyone else, and yes, YouTube does pay me. I don't have a problem with that. Your click and view is greatly appreciated. But I'm not going to just come on here and not get an extra little change too, like a lot of people. So I don't have a goal meter, but I'm going to set goals myself. And I would greatly appreciate it if you all would help me reach that goal. That's all. I'm not going to come down here and do it every day. I'm not going to sit down here and beg. I ain't going to do none of that. I'm just going to say, hey, my goal is to get 5 people, give me 5 super chats, and I'm going to let it go. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. You're paying for your entertainment, Hey, Fatima, how are you, baby? Lovely one, 2.0. What's up, babe? That's why I switched to profiles in the sectors. Everyone is interested in different things, and YouTube tells you to separate the niche. Well, I do want to try to do that. Listen, I'm not good for creating troll pages. I don't have none of that. And creating all these different pages. Now, I do have Mz.Teavalocity Gems Talk, and I don't know if y'all are a member. I mean, if you are a subscriber over there. If not, Diva, can you drop Mz.Teavalocity Gems Talk? Hey, Jilly Jill, because I need to go over there. Hey, Jilly Jill, I think this you, baby. Hold on. You know I'm working with my finger, Jilly, so charge it to my finger. I'm trying to find it, Jill. Just give me a minute. God damn it. Oh, I don't want to take a chance. That's you, Jilly
Hey,
Jill?
girl. Hey. Yep, it's me.
Hey, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How you doing?
I'm doing well, baby girl. No, that wasn't directed towards you, sweetheart.
I
You've
was
never
like,
done
shit, I
anything.
read Bull because you said he was just and
No,
then saying that. I was like, what happened? I
no,
was like, what did something happen that I don't know about? Because I was like, I'm like, okay, because
absolutely.
we,
No,
I,
no,
I
no, no,
heard you
no.
say that on previous lives that, when everything happened with, won't say said name, and then you say you no
Right,
longer dropping in certain chats, and then I'm like,
right.
damn, and then you saying that to me, I'm like, well, what the hell happened over my place
No,
that I get put in those categories? But
oh,
I was saying I can't change the way people move, meaning you. Like if that's
right.
how you feel and you feel,
Mhm.
uncomfortable, hey, I always say I'm not dropping nowhere where I'm uncomfortable. So I just was making sure nuts I didn't miss something. Or because you know me, I'll be missing stuff in the chat sometimes. So I'm like, did something happen? Or so I just
No,
was
no.
double checking.
Nope. I was saying sometime I don't drop down, Jilly Jill. I've been supporting you, watching you. And the reason why I don't share some people out is because some people have asked me not to. You just came up in the course of the conversation. You've never done anything to me, Jill. I have dropped down in your chat, baby. You know. Um,
Okay,
I
but yeah,
just
I
like
mean that's cool. If I
no.
mean I
Listen,
ain't trying to put you on those, but I thought something
no,
happened because I didn't. I had just came in, so when you started saying, that's why you don't drop in certain chats and all
no,
that, I was just like, wow. I was like, okay, what the? What? Did I miss something? Because I don't know. Because I mean, we've been cool, so I didn't know
no.
if
I
something may have
apologize.
happened or something.
You ain't never done anything to me, Jilly
Okay.
Jill. Just sometimes, nope. Listen, I want you to hear me out. Sometimes I just think it's better to hang up in the cloud so I won't start chaos. Like not me. I'm not gonna come over and disrespect your house. But some people who, I just say stay in the bushes, stay in the clouds. But that wasn't directed towards you, baby. What was directed towards you was to let you know that I've been watching you. I've just been in the
Okay.
clouds. And the reason why I don't share you out, because some people have asked for me not to share them out because they don't want, because we all share the same subscribers. You know what I mean? And some people don't want you to share them out because they don't want that traffic over there. That's what I meant, sweetheart. If I said it wrong, I humbly apologize. I could drop down in your chat when I want
Nope,
to. I just
I
say down the
understand. You
cloud.
don't know if you don't feel like you feel comfortable enough to do so. Please follow your mindset. I ain't here to change it. I thought something happened, and
And
so I was just trying to figure out what did I do something? Did something
no,
happen in the chat? Did somebody disrespect you? Because I mean
no,
I don't normally have that over there, so I just was
nope,
like, okay, so, but I get it. Got it. I'm cool with it.
nope,
Do you?
nope.
And then, I mean, I can't, that's how you feel. So it's all
You
good
good.
though.
No,
All
nope.
right.
You nope, you're good. You have never done anything to me, baby. I'll drop down if I feel like it. But I wanted you to know that I'm supporting you. Just know that. And
All right. No problem.
if you want me to share you out, I will. But some people just ask that you don't share them out. So,
Yeah.
but you
Okay,
never done
girly.
anything to me, dog. Okay, girl. We
All
still good,
right.
Jilly Girl.
All right. Well,
And I
enjoy
love
your
your
evening.
crafts.
Thank you.
I loved your crafts. I watched you make. You was a little leery about that. Now, Jilly Jill, I watched you, and you wasn't too sure whether you should have put those brown candy canes. Were they root beer candy cane or chocolate?
No, they were chocolate.
They
They
was
were
chocolate. You
chocolate.
know what you could have did, Jilly Jill? You could have just put them in between the color ones. You
I
was a
know,
little
but
worried about
I
adding
went.
them.
I was because I thought I would have had enough colored ones to cover the whole vase. So once I saw I did, and I was like, "Oh Lord, I gotta add them." At first, I was gonna put them in there,
That's
but
my. Yeah, I thought that was nice. That's you, very Carrie.
It's me.
Very Carrie.
hey,
It's
Good.
me.
Carrie,
Hey. Hi
No, is
guys.
that her? Oh, it's
It
her.
is. It is.
Y'all
Hey
know
Miss
my shit be
Velocity.
acting.
Hey Jill. I'll
hey,
Hey,
mute while you
darling.
finish.
uh,
Go ahead.
no,
I was telling Jill, never a problem with us, baby. I could drop down here. I've just said that with a lot of shit that done happened, that I was gonna do a lot of sky watching. But I had said that when all that stuff took place with me. You remember a couple of weeks ago, Jilly Jill?
no. That's why I said I heard you say that, but I didn't think
Yeah.
like
Mm-mm.
I would.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I for some reason I don't know why I thought that, but it's all good
Jill, you
though.
No.
came in late. You came in late, so you
Yes,
probably
she
heard
did.
it wrong. You
No,
probably heard
I
it
heard it
wrong.
right. She said she don't. I mean, she. I mean, I said I heard her say a while ago that she, after all that happened, that she was going to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she is a
What
very nice person,
Did her sound
Sharnice.
cut out?
picture give troll. That's me. Like
Jill,
what?
a nice woman, but baby, that picture gives troll for real. I said that's a nice. No, that picture
This
don't
is
give
me.
troll shit. I done seen Jill. That's Jill.
What do you? Anyway.
That's Sharnice being messy, but I don't think she being messy because she said, for your information, she is a very nice person. Yeah, Jill is, and Jill support a lot of people. You know,
Yeah, it's all good. I was just making sure nothing happened. That's all. I
No-
was just getting clarity because you did say you was going to stop, being and
dropping
spaces
down,
and
yeah.
all that in certain places. So I just was like, oh, okay.
You're not one
All
of
good.
them.
It's all good. You said,
You,
I mean, that's what you just said, but I was just like, okay, well, I can't change that. But
right.
I personally wanted to make sure nothing happened. That's all.
Nope.
I just wanted to make
Nothing.
sure nothing happened, but it's
Nope.
all, yeah.
You ain't never did nothing to me, Jilly Jill. I've been cool with you. I called you my jelly beans. You think things gonna change? Absolutely not. Unless we change them.
True that. That's how I work.
That's how I always feel. I don't give a shit about unless me and the person change them. I'm not gonna stop liking them. I'm not gonna stop supporting them. I'm not gonna stop sharing. I ain't gonna do nothing unless them and I part ways on our own. That's all, baby. What's up, Very Carrie?
Gary,
Thank
like,
you.
Girl,
Hey,
I was
what's
just coming up here to say, you are one of the people, one of the many who actually like share people out and stuff. Because if you notice, so I really came up here to like give you your props and to your
oh
mods.
really?
Because if you notice, like most of the CCs when they drop in the chat, the mods
Mhm.
are on it. The mods, they'll grab their link like real quick and be sharing them out. And you don't do
Yeah,
it with the intentions of getting anything from anyone. You're just doing it because it's all in the way of networking and stuff. So that is what I came up here to say. You got good
well,
mods,
thank you.
and there are other people who
Yeah,
are like that too. Once a content creator drops in the chat, some of the mods they'll grab the link real quick and share. So I want to say thank you for that, because you're
welcome,
one of the
Dawn.
people who do that. And also I understand what you were saying earlier on when you were saying some people do not want to be shared. I got a few people I watch on here too,
Yeah,
and I know they don't want to be shared out. you know,
mhm.
like I got some people they do like different stuff,
If
and
they'll
I
bring
know
that
they may not
bullshit
want
over
the
there.
beef sector see subbies
Yeah,
over there because they don't know if it's gonna come with drama and stuff, and they may be doing different
yep,
stuff. So they'll like the beef sector, they'll like the crazy stuff that happens, but at the same time, they're doing different stuff. So
right.
they don't
And
want.
they
So I
said they don't
understood
want
what you
us
were
over there.
saying. You're
Yeah,
right. So
that's
I
the only
I, I
reason
got
why.
what you were saying.
Thank you,
well,
baby.
thanks for
That's the only.
having me, Miss T. I'm gonna
You
get back
You
welcome,
down
okay,
in
Jilly
the
Jill?
Jill.
chat.
Jill?
Yeah, I'm good. Mhm.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay,
All
Jilly
right,
Jill.
baby. Bye.
And I
Mhm.
and I was also saying that you made a few good points earlier on before I was able to click on the live.
Uh
Some of
huh.
the times there's a difference between networking and people actually sharing people out because they want to. The same I agree with what you said earlier on. There are some people who come on here and they'll share you out, but it's for different reasons. They got different intentions and stuff. And the same ones who will stay there and they'll claim they support you, they'll be there and stuff. In the next instance, if they decide that they don't want to be, supportive of you anymore, you got to understand that them as well as their people are going to leave you too. So it's always good as a CC to pretty much grow your channel organically if
Yep.
you can.
Yep.
That is what I wanted to say. It's best if you get your stuff out from the mud
Yep.
because you'll get the numbers one day. You'll be cool with everybody who is coming
Yep.
to support you, and the same heavy support you'll be getting, they can
We
decide to
done
stop
seen
you.
it. We done
Right.
seen it happen. Whenever
I've
you
seen it
fall
happen
out with
so many
somebody,
years on
yep.
here.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's like a
Whenever you fall
cycle.
out with somebody, you stand a chance of losing that support. A lot of those supporters, or either this, Carrie, they'll be in your bushes, but they won't drop down
Oh
because
no,
they
they
don't want
won't.
nobody else to see it. And that brings me,
You know it.
you know what that reminds me of? With James, with James, you say, I saw you in the amen section. I said, what the
James is
hell?
everywhere, okay?
He
James
everywhere
is
in them clouds.
everywhere,
That's
okay?
where
And
I've
he
learned to ride the clouds that though. But sometimes it's better to like really just stay up
Yeah.
in the clouds. And I didn't mean nothing towards Jill, but for me, sometimes it's better to stay in the clouds when say for instance, just say I come down in your chat. I'm gonna use you, right? Damn, and everybody in your
Mhm.
chat don't really like me. By
Right.
me coming down there, then you start people to fucking saying things to me, start,
Right.
drag me. Then you liking me, just what happened to Liz and James just did. You liking me, you say, no, don't be dragging Mz.Teavalocity. Oh, come on, y'all, don't do that to her. Don't do that. And I know that's part of the shit that goes on here. But for me, that's not cool, because if I come to your place, I want to be comfortable. I don't want to start nothing, but I didn't
Right.
direct that to Jill, because I said when that shit happened with me and Diva a couple of weeks ago, I said, well, I'm just going to stop dropping down on people. I'll just ride the clouds. But I didn't mean that directly to her. But when
I
I
knew
just
that.
want, no, but I
I got
wanted
that
her to
when you
know
were
that,
saying it. Yeah. That it wasn't directly to her. I got that.
yeah, I guess because I ran it all together.
Right.
No, no.
And I understand because there
But
are
too, and a lot of
certain
times,
lives. Oh, go ahead. Your sound went out. I'll go on mute.
one thing about, I know my sound, I just said my sound is struggling. I could see the eye up there letting me know that my sound is struggling sometimes. One thing about it too, Carrie, we got to remember the environment we in. So most of the time,
Hmm.
if a big content creator sharing you out, right? And it's because something messy. They not gonna share you out because you having game day over there, or you having
Right.
karaoke, or you playing a brand. No, they ain't gonna share you out. But you let somebody come up there and start slinging bitches and start going, hey, wow, baby, they gonna
Baby.
share you out, and they gonna even drop down and let you know. But to me, that's fake love. That's
Right.
fake support.
That,
You just
I
there
agree
because
with you.
it's messy. You know?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you'll be
So
watching me in the
yeah, that's
clouds
why
and you don't
sometimes
drop
it's
down,
better
but
just to
then
go.
something messy comes around and then you'll
Yeah.
be sharing me out. No. If I like someone, I'm gonna like them all the way around, you
Yeah.
know?
That's because they
Not
want to get
sometimes
you.
when
They
it's
want to
messy
get
and
your ass in
stuff.
some mess.
Right.
Right.
So look,
Exactly.
you gotta and then you got sometimes
Oh no.
I was
I
just
think
reading it.
Jill
Go
feel
ahead.
like. Oh no, Jill. I think Jill feels like she is getting penalized and getting your presence in the chat taken away because of other. I think that's why she. Oh no. I had told Jill. You know what? Hold on. Let me. Oh shit. And maybe I said it wrong, and it sounded like Jill. You felt some kind of way. So I'll tell you what, baby. That's you. You two cameras.
Yes, it's me, Miss
You
T.
two cameras.
Hi, how are you?
Now she share out every
Hey,
goddamn
hey,
body.
YouTube cameras.
She
Hi,
share
very
out everybody.
good.
This one lady share out everybody.
Yeah, she shares everybody out.
So I do want. Let me straighten this up. Jill, I don't mean it that way, sweetheart. I just meant it just the way I said it. Sometimes I don't drop down in people's chat because I know people don't like me, and I don't want them to start nothing on somebody else's. You know what I mean? Am I
I
saying the
I
wrong,
I
y'all, or
know
I'm
what you
being
mean
wrong? Be
because guess
honest with
what? I
me.
got some channels that I do not drop down because maybe some of the mods that are there they may not like me, and it may detract from the conversation at the time. They may say stuff, or you may not feel comfortable in there. So you don't drop down. You watch from the clouds. So you're trying to say I'm still supporting you,
Right.
but I'll be in the clouds most of the times. I'll drop down sometimes,
Well,
but
maybe
I
I
think
should
you're
have
more comfortable
just
being
maybe
in the clouds.
Yep,
Maybe
I
I should have just
understand.
said it like that. But I wanted Jill to know that, hey, Jill, I be up in your bushes, but then I
I
be
think
up
you
in
will.
Carrie's bushes sometime. Carrie, sometime I don't drop down, but you could best. It's a lot of places that I decided just don't drop down. When that shit happened a couple of weeks ago, I just said, and Diva said she wasn't dropping down. Diva haven't dropped down in chats in about a month,
I
probably,
have
since
not
that
been
shit
seeing
happened.
Diva a
I
lot,
haven't
for
Yeah.
seen
real.
her either.
I
Yeah,
see her
that's
over
true.
here. I
Yeah.
know.
I just said, well, I'm gonna stop dropping in chats too because I don't want to distract. Oh, there she go. And then it starts a bunch of shit. So, what's up, Queen? Thank you so much for always supporting me, YouTube cameras, and sharing me out, baby.
No problem, Miss T. And you as well. You're a member and you support me. You know, they say support the people who support you. I
I
came to be
agree.
messy though. Very Carrie.
What
Very
happened?
Carrie. I'm whispering.
What
Miss
happened?
T, I'm whispering.
What
I
happened?
think Very Carrie,
What
Miss
happened?
T, I think Very Carrie was on her community wall. She was not feel. Are you feeling better? I mean, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling a tad bit better. Hey, I
Okay,
clicked
that's
the
good.
link.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was
you could be
really
Oh,
laying
bad
you
this
down and
going
click
in
the
morning.
and out,
link.
but I saw her.
Yeah, it was really bad this morning, you know.
Wait,
Started
I saw her. She distanced herself from her man. She said she had been watching him.
Oh my
See,
god.
hanging in them goddamn bushes. She was watching her man, and to
Child. Is
She
that
was,
what you're
YouTube
yeah,
telling to be
camera. That's
messy
what you're
about?
talking about.
YouTube cameras?
yes, yes, Miss T. She named it. She said Happy Feet, but I knew what she was talking about. And I think we were in the cloud in the same place watching him. I don't know because he does go everywhere, and I see him. He was being talked about somewhere. However, the one I'm talking about is she did. She said, "Listen to me. I'm whispering as if we're really gossiping. Listen." She said to me, no, she said on her wall that somebody was making calls from the jail. And I'm like, who is she
Oh,
talking about? I think she posted it twice, or did I see your post twice?
It was
Did you
twice.
drop hints that somebody
guess
was
what?
making calls and hitting panels from under the jail? Terry, Carrie, tell us.
Yes.
And
What are you
guess
talking
what?
about?
Guess
I
what?
was looking into
My
go
messy
ahead,
ass.
Missy.
Go ahead.
Damn, did
My
I go out?
messy ass had nerve to comment. You know, you was dying to see who she was talking about, and I made a comment. Yeah, I think so too, cause I heard the same thing. But she was brave enough to post that shit. But I was thinking the same thing, Gary.
You know
Go
they're
ahead,
out here saying that
Gary.
that person, I won't call the person's name, but you know they've been saying that he's been in
Hmm.
jail. The JALE one, not
But
JAIL.
he's not
So
though. Okay,
so
well, I
I
don't know. I
heard.
I don't know for certain. Okay,
But they've
I
been
heard that
saying it
too.
for a while in the streets that this person has been in jail. And I'm like, so how did he click on a link today? Is he making calls from
Oh,
jail? Is he hitting
oh
them
Lord.
StreamYard links from
Okay,
jail?
that's what you mean. Okay,
So
okay.
I was
It's
just
Yeah,
playing
they've been
around.
saying that.
Right. I was just being messy to be quiet. That's my 3% for the day, okay?
yeah,
I did my
and
3.
YouTube camera wanted to know who. I heard her say
You think she
who.
wanted to do her report for tomorrow? She's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was.
Who?
who's in
I'm like,
jail making
who?
calls? She's
That's
doing
what
her
the,
detective
Who's
work and
in
everything.
jail? Right.
see.
I
That's
kept thinking, who is in jail? Like, who the heck is
look
in
at
jail? I
JV.
haven't heard anybody. What did
I was
JV
just being
say?
3% shady.
Look at
YouTube
Javius
camera.
looking because
Javius
Javius
wants to. Ooh.
Javius wants to know. Well, Carrie, who is calling from jail? Now you being messy. This not Mz.Teavalocity. This Carrie and YouTube camera, y'all. Look, look.
It was me being messy. My 3% for the
So
day.
who?
You didn't hear them talking and saying that Shakim has been in jail. That's the only reason why
Oh,
he's not been clicking on links and stuff.
Yeah. But today
He
he
was
clicked
saying
Ness's
it.
link. He
Right.
was
So
on
he clicked
Ness's panel. So
right.
it's like, yeah.
I was just joking around. I'm like, ooh, somebody's making calls from the jailhouse.
oh, you messy. Oh, and look at Javius. Look at Javius and I who?
I'm
Carrie,
like,
It
I'm
was
in
nice to
bed.
see him.
I'm in bed. I
we
can't do
was just
nothing. I'm like,
asking.
let me be messy on this wall today. And I just been posting
I saw
random
the
shit,
mess,
Oh,
girl.
you
I thought you was talking about that you quit your man. Cause your man been
Ooh,
around here. Your
listen,
man.
happy
Happy life.
feet.
Happy
Listen,
feet. Yeah, happy feet.
he
She
was
called him
doing.
Happy Feet.
Listen,
he,
Happy Feet was on a whole for the love of show last night. You hear me?
he was
I
what?
don't know if he was on a show last night. You got girl. He was
I
on a
knew
show
it was
last
him.
night. It
Guy
was him.
one. It
It
was him. I
was
knew. You
him.
can tell. Uh-huh. I
It
didn't
was
say the whole
him.
time I was in the clouds, but
And
I'm
the night
like, that
before
sounds
that,
familiar.
and the
Oh,
night before that, he was
really?
professing his love for me. So I'm like, you
Oh
mean to
my
tell
Oh
me you're on
God.
shit.
my link telling me how you love me and stuff, but you were going on a whole dating show and you didn't tell me shit. He's for the street,
Oh,
okay?
oh,
Happy
he's for the
feet is
streets
for
for
the
sure.
street.
Shit. Wait, hold
Wow.
on. Somebody said something here, y'all. Hold on. Don't say Mz.Teavalocity said it, but JV said, and I oop, JV said they did say he got out though. And wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait,
He said
Wait.
a minute ago. And then he came back and said, wait, when he admitted it. Oh, rambling the pipes. Lord Jesus, I don't know.
oh
Oh my
wait,
gosh.
oh
What?
You know
I
what he
think
means
he said
by
he's
that.
coming back the end of this week. I think he said he's coming back the end of this week, but I don't know.
How do you move away from being on
Listen,
everybody's link every day and being live and all of that to just, being absent for so long? This is why people thought he was in jail.
But he
Okay.
was he was on links 2 weeks ago. So how can he be in jail
Oh,
and
was it
choose
your
when
link
to
he
hit
clicked?
link?
wait,
Yeah, he clicked my
Yeah.
link, he clicked
oh,
Trish's, and he was in Ness's chat or link. He was in a couple of links like 2 weeks ago, right around Thanksgiving time or right after Thanksgiving. He clicked links then.
Maybe he got
um,
out at that time. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, and what? I went back in. You see
I
the
went back
rumor?
in.
I went
I
back
don't
in and then
know.
see,
came back out.
I
See
don't
what I
no, but
mean?
you know what? Wait, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this. But shit, those people in jail got cell phones. Shit, they got computer. They cook ramen noodles all kind of ways. No, they
Okay.
are very liberal, locked up. So I ain't gonna say. You got some people back there that they have channels of their own. You do know that. Now I ain't saying that about Shakim, but do you know that, right?
I've heard about that.
Yeah, there was somebody that like a while ago would like be in my chat, and I would see him in different chats. Now I haven't seen that person in probably like a year or close to a year now, but only to find out that the person was in jail. I was like, "What do you mean he's in jail?" I'm like, how the heck they're allowed to like drop down in people's chat and stuff? But that person never hit a link though.
Look at Javius. Javius says they have OnlyFans from. Okay, there you go.
What?
Yeah, they got a lot. No, no,
Telling you.
YouTube camera. Please don't be naive. Those people in jail, baby,
Damn.
they making lyrics. They got pen pals. They got the people who working in the prison bringing them phones and letting them
They'll be
do what
sending
they
pics.
let me tell you something. They got YouTube channels. You ain't never watched the prison YouTube channel? Oh, they going buck wild in there.
No.
Oh shit, girl.
I've
Nah,
seen
they
some
going.
TV. I love those TV shows, but I didn't know they have YouTube channel. Okay, well, I mean, yeah. If that person was not in my chat and in other people's chat, then I later heard that he was in jail from other like from the Mo 3 sector. It really was in the Mo 3 sector that I heard he was in jail. I was like, what do you mean he was in jail? I see him in chats. Is that when they're
Yeah.
allowed to? I'm like, how is this guy in chats? You said he's in jail?
Well,
Yeah,
you
How
had
is
a jail
it?
visit, girl. You had a whole jail visit happening in your
I
yes.
know. And he was like talking to me from the chat. I'm like, wait, he was in jail? Oh crap.
Look what Miss Juicy review. There's inmates you have whole fashion line with fashion show.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they
I
do.
have seen the
Yeah.
fashion
Oh,
show. Yep.
stop it, Carrie.
Oh my God.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, they
I've
do.
seen
They
that
let me
one,
tell
the
you something.
fashion show.
God.
Yeah,
How can he use his mental Oh my
yeah.
God. I am
Shit,
not
they
reading
got a
that
lot
part.
going on in prison, baby. It ain't like what it used to be. They have cell phones and they have iPhones. They have good
They got
cell phones,
tablets.
baby. They got
They
their
got
own
TikTok
channels.
accounts.
Yeah,
They are making
yeah.
money
You
while
gotta
they're
watch
off.
it.
Okay.
Wow.
They're making, well, TikTok is
Yes,
gonna be banned
yes,
soon, but they're making
baby.
money while
They
they're in
put that
jail.
sheet up. Look, They put that sheet up. Look, I done seen that shit. I done seen it work. They put that sheet up to the door so you can't see it, and one be peeking out, and baby, they be doing a whole live
Oh
from in
yeah.
prison.
Oh
Am I
yeah.
lying?
Wow.
Once those sheets go up,
Yeah.
oh yeah. hmm But I don't know
Listen,
if
they
he
got a
really was in
cooking
there
channel.
though.
I bullshit you that.
I
No,
know
I don't
when
know
they
about
put those
him.
sheets
I
up.
I,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
about him for real though. I was just, playing around and stuff because I
Yeah,
heard
I
that
don't
he was
know.
there. But I also heard that he
Yeah,
wasn't there
look.
because of the whole situation with Lemon. They
Wait,
have
Lemon said
Oh,
Lemon said it?
no, not Lemon. Like people in the streets, they've
oh
been saying
Lord.
that he went away because of that.
Oh,
About
okay.
him, outing
That he
himself
left
or
because of
whatever.
all that took place. Listen, they
Yeah.
just told you they got cooking channel. I done seen these jokers sit there and make a whole meal in prison.
Oh yeah,
I
they
lie
do.
to you not.
They
Yeah.
could tell you
So
how to
don't
make
say that
different
you
ramen
can't be in
noodles.
chill.
they could show you how they get ink, how they create ink so they could do those tattoos that they got.
Yeah,
You ever wondered how they
yeah,
got those tattoos? They'll show you all of that. You gotta go check it out on
yeah.
YouTube. They're all over the
Look,
place.
they said you YTC, you laughing, but I'm serious. Hey, Karen Ray, I'm glad to see you, baby. Yeah, they do a lot in jail, but I don't know if that was Shakim's case. I don't want to put that out there. And they say Mz.Teavalocity was over there lying, and then you gonna have them dragging my ass all around here for
Oh,
weeks. How the hell? No, we're just saying that it's very well possible that they can't hit links. Because you know what? I remember years ago. Carrie, did you just say, I mean, YTC, you said you had this dude calling or hitting your panel and he was from prison. Did you say something
He
like
was in
that?
the chat. Yeah, he was in the chat. He didn't he never hit the link,
Oh,
but like he will drop down in the chat. So I was familiar with him. I had never, like seen him on a panel, but I saw him in other chats. And later
mhm.
on, I found out from other, like content creators that he was in jail. I'm like, what do you mean he was in jail? I see him in chats. They're like, yeah, he's been locked up. I'm like, you mean to tell me
Well,
he's been hitting chats from the jail? I guess so.
oh
yeah,
yeah,
on
and
his
they
phone.
got special places on their body they hide those phones. I'll just say that.
Some of the warnings
Damn.
allow it.
You
And
didn't
some of the
know that?
warnings still allow that. Yeah.
I mean, I know
They
that they like sneak phones, but
They sneak it up in special places in their bodies.
my
YouTube
gosh.
cameras. I am doing it PG. It's PG,
well
okay?
listen. Well
My
listen.
gosh.
And now I'm gonna tell you how we gonna know for sure without Shakim telling us. And Shakim, I'm not saying he was in jail. If he come up and if he come out, he all bulked up. We gonna say, hot damn it, he was in that special gym. And we don't mean Planet Fitness.
And pumping iron while he was there.
Pumping
Oh
iron,
my god.
yeah.
Oh
But
my
Poor
I don't
god.
know.
Shakim. I don't think he was because only I say
No.
that because of the fact that you can hit a link whenever. I mean, it was just what 2 weeks ago, and then what happened? So they took him in again, and then he came back out. What? I think he probably is
They
just
found
busy
his
with life or
phone.
decided to stay away or
I don't
something.
know
I
where
don't.
They
Shakim
found his phone. And he got another one 2 weeks after. Probably. I don't know.
to
I'm
look
just
at
saying.
her.
I'm just thinking of stuff.
She said
She's
I
so
don't
she just
know.
bad.
I
she just
they
she,
found it. And it took him another week or two to find another phone. So here he is. I'm
no,
just
you know what
joking
though? He
still.
might drop down here.
Shakim, drop down.
But you know,
Shakim,
he a
if you're in
member
the
over there.
cloud.
He might drop down and go howdy,
Oh,
man.
he's a member. Shakim, drop down if you're in the cloud,
Yeah, he
Shakim.
started school. Yeah, they say he started.
But prior to that, didn't he already
He
say
in
he got this
school.
good job and he was gonna go back to school? And then we still saw him online every single day, and we were wondering how he went to school and or how he was doing his new job. So I don't
Maybe
know.
reality
Yeah,
sunk in and he realized that,
but
you
sometimes,
can't, this thing is time consuming. You can't like focus. You gotta pick one. You can't focus on
Probably.
school and work.
yeah.
They also said that
And
the cash apps dried up too. That is what I heard. I'm just saying
I
what
was
I
about
heard.
to
I
say,
don't
and
know
then
if
another
anything
thing
is
too.
true. I'm just saying, these are things I've seen in
He had
chats
fell
or heard
off a
people
little
say
bit.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't
You
know
know
much
what?
about him.
Being a content creator, being a content creator, here's something too. Him and Lemon went through that little thing, right? And his numbers was really skyrocketing, right? He had been over here for a while, rocking with Ness and stuff, and then he went, again, he turned against certain people, and people stopped fucking with him, right? But once that Lemon storyline in him dried up, it seemed like his cash apps and super chats. Remember, they took to his channel. You remember YTC?
Yep.
Yeah, so what happened was actually it
Right.
was his Cash App got messed up, and so he
Yep.
couldn't get Cash App. He got a new Cash App. They kept trying to force him into having a business account. And so he was using Chime and PayPal, I think. But I mean, a lot of people it's so easy for them to use Cash App. And since he could not
Right.
really get Cash App, he didn't have a working Cash App anymore. A lot of people don't want to use PayPal because I think it
Especially
has
not
your
PayPal because
information.
your info, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Even
does
though
it?
PayPal
I
is
don't use
insured.
PayPal.
PayPal is insured though. PayPal is insured. I believe PayPal is insured, but ironically the thing is that yeah, PayPal has your it has your information.
And do you
Yeah, I
see
didn't
how
know.
this
And
is
another
another
thing,
example? Oh, go ahead.
no, you go, Carrie, because I was
This is
just saying
another
it just
example
goes
of
to
what we were saying earlier on about support. So all of these folks who were
there you
supporting
go.
him and he was getting all those numbers and people were sending
Yep.
people to his channel and all of those stuff. Where are those folks? Are they still sharing him out? Like, are they still supporting him? Where are the number? Why did the numbers just drop? You
Yeah,
know?
I think because
his numbers.
he stopped coming. He wasn't coming frequently. Remember, even before then, right? He wasn't coming frequently. Like he would come like maybe twice a week or something, and then to where he just didn't come at all. I know that I was one of the people that shared him. I still shared him when he would come. I was a member in his thing. I know that I shared him and and I think Nessie, he's good, cool with Nessie.
Ness,
Like if I wanted to talk to
she
him,
went
yeah,
out. It
Nessie
could be
shared
my.
him.
Can you?
Who went out? Me?
Is my no? Is my Wi-Fi struggling? Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, I mean, they still shared him. Trish, like those of us that really support him, but he wasn't going live that often anymore. And then he just eventually like just wasn't going at all. Like he had dropped down like a lot, and then he just stopped coming. But he did say today on Nurses that he was gonna. Somebody asked him. He said he will maybe
Think
during at the end of the week.
you know
Oh
what?
yeah,
I
I think I
like
did hear him say
earlier.
that.
I
Hmm?
think he went against Bree. Remember when he turned against Bree? Now listen how this shit works. This is why I say now he went against Bree. Pizarro fool with him too
Hmm.
much, but he went against Bree and he sided with Ness. But remember, Ness was going after Bree back then and there, back then, right?
Hmm.
Then Lemon
Hmm.
and Ness and him departed. And after he did that little expose on Lemon, maybe 2 or 3 videos after that, he was trying to do his concerts and things like that. He had dried up. Basically, he had
Yeah, he
dried up.
wasn't. He wasn't doing the contest anymore. He had
And then
actually like gone out with Brie like twice,
I
right?
think
Like
they were doing
they
something
had made up.
with his page. So, after people do that to you a
Oh, okay,
certain
maybe.
mhm.
I don't know, maybe. I know they fell out. I know that they had fell out and made up and then like fell out again. And then I guess they didn't make up again. But
Hello? Shooter.
Oh, we can
can
hear
you
you.
Yeah,
hear me?
I
I
think
hear you,
so.
Miss.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, so I think, yeah, I can hear you, baby. I just don't want to overtalk you. I think we getting a lag because of this. I think it's on my end, but that's why I think Shakim left. Now, in all honesty and being truthful, now stop the narratives and joking and shit. I don't know if that man is in jail or he was in jail. I don't know that.
Neither
It's
do I.
just when
I'm just
Carrie
playing
said that.
around.
Right. I thought it was funny. Now I thought at first y'all was talking about her breaking up with Happy Life, Happy Wife, Happy Life.
Happy
That's the
feet.
one I was talking about. Oh, what's his name? Happy Feet?
It is Happy Life, but
His
she was
name?
calling him Happy Feet.
I used to call him
Because she
Happy
said
Feet
he's
before
moving
I got
all.
familiar with him. He's been moving around these spaces and
He's
he's
in
been doing
every
all of these for
sector.
the love of shows. And he'd be
And
liking
he in
one
every
person one
sector.
minute, he loves another woman the next minute. And I'm like, how are you telling me that I'm your wife and all of this and singing love songs to me? And
Yeah.
then the
Oh
following day, you're
shit.
on a whole different panel doing your own thing. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what is that?
And
You
he
know?
be in every sector too, y'all. One time I was over there. I don't even know how the hell I got over it. And Happy Life was up on their platform. I was like, oh my gosh, he all over here asking them questions. Was it the good pussies? It was somebody over from around that sector. And Happy Life was on their platform, y'all, asking them questions.
He is everywhere,
I
okay? And he's
yeah.
messy too. He is also messy. Do not
Oh
put
yeah,
me
he
past
messy.
him. He is messy. I saw the Queen before you cussing him out the
Yeah,
other
he is
day
messy.
because he was,
Hmm.
carrying bones and all of that. But I guess he's in the right sector for that. I guess.
Happy
No,
Wife.
JV is
No.
Happy Life. His name is Happy
No,
Life.
hold on. No. He's saying something. No. but he got issues. He just admitted to romancing the glass pipe. I was like, bruh, get counseling. Oh,
Yep,
shit.
he did say that.
He said
I
he
heard
was
about
smoking.
that. And then I was questioning him the other night on my panel too, and
Wow.
he said he stopped because I asked him, and I'm like, I hope you're not doing that. You
Really?
gotta say no. I don't know if he's trolling sometimes. I don't know. But at the same time, he said he stopped. At one point, he said, but I stopped at like 4 weeks ago. And then I continued to question him. He said
Huh?
he gave that up like a week ago. And I'm like, is it 4 weeks? Is it a week? What is it? So he
Who would
said
say
some of
that
his
shit
friends,
trolling though?
happy life was, oh, I don't know. I don't know if
Is
he's
he trolling? He likes to troll.
he said
What?
some of his friends introduced him to it and he just likes the
Oh my
high that he
god.
gets and stuff.
Oh
I
my
don't know. It was
gosh.
sad. I don't know. But I said it in a whole different sentence.
Wow.
So he did admit to it, and that is why I kept
Oh,
questioning him about it
look what
on my
JB
JB,
saying.
no way. JB, no way.
Damn.
admitted to
He's
it,
trolling.
Wow, that's fucked
but
up.
he's also kind
Yeah,
of
Oh
JB
I
saying
wow.
the
don't
other
understand that
day.
part too. Because
Who's
he's just
trolling?
give information out like that.
Happy life. He likes to troll.
Yeah, but he also wants to
Wow.
be honest, so he keeps telling his business. There
Wow.
are times when he
That's crazy.
practices some restraint, but you could
Yeah.
tell that he wants to please people and stuff, so he'll tell the truth. But then he was trolling the other day. Where did I hear him talking about he?
Remember when
My
he was gonna
Wi-Fi
do
struggling,
his
y'all. I think it's my Wi-Fi. That's why we getting choppy.
remember when he said he was gonna
For the
do
love of,
the for the love of, and then he
right?
came on my show, he admitted so many things, and everybody in the chat was like, are you sure you really want to do this? He was talking about so many things, his past relationship, the like basically like the finances
Oh
and how
shit.
much it was a lot. It was myself and Gigi Darling on the panel asking him questions. I mean, he was saying a lot, and the people were like, well, you just must want to sabotage your show, because I said you might want to stop talking, because I don't think Lemon's going to be happy you're revealing all this stuff before the show.
Oh
And then he pulled out of
wow.
the show.
I know
Yeah,
that's
he
not
admitted
good.
a lot.
Yeah, but I'm like Juicy Miss Juicy Review. Why would you troll about smoking crack though?
He's been saying it around these streets.
Child,
He
that's true.
has.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's been talking about this for a while. But then when I talked to him a few days ago, he said he stopped like a week ago. And I'm like, you have to stop. At least if you're going to smoke weed, at least do that. But don't be trying any of these other stuff. Because I was trying to tell him
Oh,
that it's
that's
not
messed
going to
up.
solve your problems. Your problems will still
Look
be
at
there
Miss
when you get
Juicy.
off of that high.
Miss Juicy say he
Oh,
Miss
I asked him
Juicy.
that too about pegging. And
This
they said he
oh
wanted
my
Seven Stars to do it to him.
oh
But he
Yes,
you
said
he
it
said
wasn't
it.
true.
Yes.
I
He said
heard
it
that.
wasn't true.
I heard that.
I heard
I
it. Yeah,
heard
he
that.
said it out of his own mouth. Yes. Like either he typed it or he was on a panel and asked Seven. And I was like, what the heck?
But do y'all
Why would
think
you
he
ask
really
her that?
y'all think he is well, I hate to say that his elevator goes all the way up to the top.
I don't know. Sometimes I think it does, and he just plays by trolling and acting like he's,
Oh, he
I
trolling.
don't know.
He
It's
knows
hard.
when
I
to
think
be
he knows.
he knows when to be messy. Can you hear
Oh
me? Because I can't even see this bubble moving.
yeah.
He knows when
Yeah,
to
I
be
can
messy.
see the
And then there are times when he just wants to please people so they don't get upset with him. But
Mhm.
he goes and he comes. I'll put it that way.
Well, I hope not, because crack is fucked up.
Are you in the clouds, happy life?
Yeah,
Drop
I
down.
no, he ain't in the clouds. He's somewhere else being messy, child. He ain't in the clouds. But listen, YTC, I listen. I
Yes,
want
Miss
us to
T.
be real clear, y'all. We did not say that Shakim was in jail. We was making just jokes. We was just, I don't want that shit to come back. And they was over on Mz.Teavalocity saying he was in jail and he, I ain't
No,
saying that at
yeah,
all.
no, he was, and
You
I don't
know,
believe the
but
rumor. But several people.
but it is strange. I
Go
love
ahead,
you to
Miss
you
T.
too, Camera. I really
Love
do.
you back, Miss T.
No,
Love
I
you
love
back,
you
Miss
because you
T.
just you're so fair. Like, you just don't, one thing about you, you don't take what other people say and start running with it. You always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Always. And I like that about, a lot of people don't like it,
Thank
but you
you.
do.
Yeah, they don't like it. They want me
You
to
give people the
drag
benefit.
people.
And then you have people who
Yeah.
come on your platform
You
and
know,
they'll be
I
like, "Why
like
why
I
does she always have that person up there? Why do?" Because you can put
Mm-hmm.
whoever you want on your channel. You know,
Yeah.
they do what they want on theirs. But when
but
they
you
come to yours, they'll be talking about, "Why do you have that
yeah.
person on your channel?
Yeah,
Why do
that's
you?"
what kills me.
Because
Why
it's
she
her
letting so and so?
channel.
Yeah.
And then they'll have their other CCs there. They'll be
Because
afraid
it's
to
her.
say it
That's
to
what I
them
said.
if they got folks up there they don't like. They sit
And
in
that's
the
why I say
clouds or
too,
in the chat and they say nothing.
that's why I say, you know what? Is that's why I did my video today, because I can't tell you who to be on your platform. Like, you can't tell me what to allow and who's to be on, who I can have on my platform. Some shit I just don't want over here, and it's my house, and that's the way I run my home. And now, and that's okay. And another thing I was saying, damn, I'm getting tired. Another thing I was saying is, that's why I stay in the clouds at certain people's um lives, when I come over to visit or to support them, because I don't want to be around certain people and it starts chaos in their life, because we know how this chat engagement go. Like yesterday, like today, y'all could be on my panel and then you'll get a messy mofo in here that don't like y'all, and they'll come in here and start disrespecting y'all, and I have to stop and, hey, don't do that, please block them, don't say this, don't say, it disrupts the flow of your commentary, and it causes the content creator to knock them off their square. So if I'm in a group, if I'm somewhere and I see that there's a lot of people who don't care for me, I just won't drop down. Not to say that I'm not supporting you. That's where I was going with the Jill thing. And I didn't mean exclusively her. I'm just saying some places I'd rather not drop down to make any, to start any drama or anything. But I still support people. I just don't drop down. After that shit, I just decided, well, I'm not gonna drop down a lot of chats, and Diva completely stopped dropping down. That's her choice. But for me, I do every now and then want to drop down with people who I know that I'm solid and I'm supporting, but that I haven't really had a problem with in their chats. So,
Right.
but I
And I miss Queen
wasn't
Diva.
directing that to Jill. Jill just happened to come in and I go, hey, Jilly, I support you. I saw you. No, feel some kind of way. So she feels some kind of way. But I definitely didn't mean it, because she's a member over here and Jill has been supporting me for a long time. So I didn't mean it that way, or directed just straight at her,
Yeah, I got that.
But
That's
then
what you
you'll
were
get
trying to
people who will
say.
take that shit and they'll run with it.
I
Yeah,
get
I
that.
probably ran it all together.
I
You
understood
guys,
it because our places I
but
don't
I
drop
definitely
down.
didn't mean Jill in particular. I just wanted Jill. So, you guys, I'm gonna get ready
She
to get
came
over it,
in.
but I sure appreciate it, because let me tell you
Oh,
some
you're good.
YouTube cameras. Huh? Go ahead, Karen.
No, go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, I was saying you're getting
No, you
tired,
go ahead,
so you're
baby.
ready to go. I just want to say, Queen Diva, I miss you
Yeah,
when
I
I'm
am.
playing those games. Also, I want to say, before you came up, YouTube cameras, I was telling Miss
Mhm.
Velocity that I appreciate her because she's one of the folks who share me out, or not only share me out, support me, and I pretty much support who supports me. And I want to also say thank you to you also, because you be supporting people. You share them out, whether or not you're able to watch. You share them out and stuff. And you are one of the real ones out
Yeah.
here. I'll put it that way. You
Oh,
don't
thank
share people
you.
out only because there's some drama
Yeah.
at the time, or because you want to be in a particular group with a group of people at the time,
Yeah.
So you are a little bit different when it comes to that.
Thank you so much. I
You
appreciate
really
it. And
do.
you
And you
ladies
share
do the
people out.
same.
Let me tell you
You
something. You
ladies.
share people out from across the board. It's not just
Yeah.
the beef sector. You share people out because I always get your notices and stuff. And I greatly appreciate you, YouTube camera, and keep doing you, baby. Keep doing you. It's
Thank you, Miss
working.
T. Thank you.
Whatever you're
Appreciate
doing,
you
you're
as
going
well.
great.
Thank you,
I
Carrie.
appreciate you. Thank you
And
so
every
All
much
right.
for
every
Thanks for
stopping by.
having me. All right. I'm going to
Look,
okay,
step
oh,
down.
I'm
and
gonna get off.
Carrie.
Okay, Queen Diva.
Wait,
Go ahead,
you know what
Mz.Teavalocity.
Queen Diva told me? Queen Diva said she have your membership, and she have the longest standing membership that she has is very Carrie. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
I didn't know.
She
Thank you,
said,
Queen Diva.
yeah,
I
look,
appreciate that.
she said she
I
done
really
had
do
just,
appreciate
yeah.
that.
So
And I
yeah,
like when I'm playing my games and because she's good at games, okay? She is good at them. So whenever we're
um,
doing those competitions and stuff, she's always doing. She does really good.
is
And
that shade?
I
Is that
who
shade? Is
who
that shade at me? You said she's good at those games.
no.
Are you throwing shade at me?
I
I'm
just got
not
it.
good,
No, no.
but y'all.
But but didn't you win one the other day, or was it over by
I
Ronnie
don't know,
Q's?
but I do know you always ask for Queen Diva. Mz.Teavalocity, where's Queen Diva? Is Queen Diva coming?
She
So
is
I'm never good
fun.
enough for you.
I know,
I'm
I
never
don't mean
good
it that
enough for
way.
you, Karen.
Mm-mm. She's just bubbly and she's full of fun.
She
I
is.
like
She's a
her.
good person. She's a
Yeah.
good person. Queen Diva is a genuine good person, and she's very lovable. And let me tell you, I've always said that she's much more friendlier, has
Yeah, you
much
do
more
say that.
friends than I
And
do. I've
she'll be around
always,
spaces we
y'all,
don't see
but
you.
Carrie, yeah, Diva be every goddamn where, everywhere.
Yeah.
Even people that I don't fool with, Diva said, "Well, I'm over there. I'm in the bushes. I'm watching them TV. You
She
got to
knows
know
what's
what's
going
going
on.
on these streets."
Exactly.
So
She needs to know what's going on. But I know you got to get
my
up off of
sister's a good
here.
supporter.
I know you got to
Yep,
get
I
off of
gotta go,
here.
baby. But I
Right.
appreciate you so much.
Anytime.
Thank you,
And
and I hope
like I said,
you
thank
feel
you.
better, sugar. And I'll see you in the morning.
I
Okay.
appreciate that. See you in the morning. Bye everyone, and bye to you YouTube cameras and everybody else in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. But you guys, thank you for keeping me company. Now listen, I know we done got our shit in some, we done got ourselves into some mess. We'll just have to we'll just have to wiggle our way out of it. But by no means did I ever mean to offend you, Jill. If I did, it wasn't directed towards you, baby. Not at all. I know I can drop down anytime I get ready. So I hope you didn't take that wrong, because you still my jelly beans until you and I decide not to be. And I never have a problem coming to visit. With that being said, you guys, again, I said what I said, and I stand on what I said. I respect your house. You'll come in here and respect mine. Okay. With that being said, I will catch y'all on the flip side. Please make sure you hit that like button. Oh, there you go, baby. Okay, sweetheart. I never want to offend you, Jelly Gel. All right, y'all. I love y'all. See y'all later. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Bye, y'all. Let me get my stuff. Y'all know I'm using my finger.